talk this afternoon about contracts, and before I jump into that, I want to give my firm's most empathetic and heartfelt best wishes and goodwill to those out on the front lines, first responders, and those in the medical field who are putting themselves and their families at risk every day battling this coronavirus as it drags on through the mid to late spring here in North Texas and around the world. And also to those of our friends, neighbors in our community and across our nation who have been furloughed or reduced in force from the economic downturn, basically the freeze on business that this virus has, the impact it has had in our nation and our nation's business. We are thinking and sending our heartfelt best prayers to lift you all up during these most challenging times. Today I'm going to talk about some things that are particular for business owners who are in commercial leases, and what this coronavirus may mean to you and how it can provide some relief for you. And there's two things I want to touch on. And again, this is just about commercial leases, not residential leases. And before I delve into that, and I'll do a deep dive on what's going on with residential leases during the coronavirus epidemic. But for the moment, residential evictions, because of these shelter-in-place laws that are being ordinances, whatever you want to call them, mandates, the shelter-in-place is essentially putting a temporary freeze on residential evictions. Again, I'll do a deep dive on that in another video series. It's not really appropriate for this one because it's got some different, more complicated issues that I need to get into. But we're just talking about commercial leases and how that is going to affect those who are doing business in a commercial space, whether it be an office building or some other standalone structure. Maybe that's a restaurant, maybe that's part of a resort area, strip mall, what have you. So there's two things that you need to be thinking about and looking for regarding your commercial lease contract, and those are what are called force majeure clauses. And the other one is, if there's not a force majeure clause, has the contract become impossible to perform because of certain conditions? And I'll get into those in the next segment, but that's the topic today. Again, I'm going to ask y'all to please like, subscribe, and share. If you have questions or comments, please leave me a message on any one of these video platforms you may see this content, and I will respond to you in a subsequent video series as I have done before, or I will reply to you directly. So thank you again. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll dive into what a force majeure clause what it means, where it comes from in the next segment. Thank you so much.